I should have a sex thing.
Also a cat ramp. Look at me, you piece of fucking cat ramp. You fat fucking cat ramp. You think that's the way to go up a cat ramp? You can suck my dick. That's probably the right way to go up a cat ramp. What? That is a dog. Neither cat, well, there's ramp, but it's all Photoshopped. Hi, Franklin. Have you ever wondered how to build your own cat ramp? How old were you when you were punching beans? Well, 23 or so. Cat ramp, that's a t-shirt. You can buy it. Hole punch. If you do nothing, the world will come to you. If you sacrifice yourself, the world will sacrifice you. The first time we held babies, you screamed, and I think you knew how much you missed me at that point. Everything that came out of you got pushed out into the world so fast. If you kept pushing, you'll run out real fast. Babies are already gnawing on minerals. They will never fucking stop. Before now, nobody knew the origin of gravity. I wanted to tell it to you because it's shocking, and I will do anything to make you scream that way again. My mom is forcing me to do this. I think my mom deserves this. Because she is an inspiration, and I love her so much. I wish everyone's mom was as good as mine. She loves me. She really loves me. And that is truly amazing. Tomb Raider. All the conversations I ever had with you were in my head. The last thing you ever said to me might have been a eulogy. Every time I speak, I remember what I don't have to say. The way it is now, we only open our mouths to devour. I say I've had enough and you seem to disagree. I still say I've had enough. Remember when we fucking crushed the Illuminati? No results on Bing. 2 slugs kissing Charlie Sheen's ugly roommate. 0 whacked on a severe diet. No results. No results, well, I mean some results, but they're irrelevant for old man crying while eating spaghetti in a warehouse. No results for how many Twinkies can you eat before being murdered with a corkscrew, which might actually be irrelevant because you can't buy Twinkies anymore anyway.
No, you can't now.
You can again?
Yeah, they have
Oh, fuck. No results? This one baffles me. Chef hat spewing blood and feces, worn by Asian woman. Although I have to admit, I probably should have specified that the feces are not being worn by the Asian woman. Really, no results for alcoholic pregnant woman does somersault over Twin Towers.
Well, not if she doesn't.
No results for has anyone who makes Pearl Jam fan art ever been found nude in an alley, having died from natural causes. No results, Shawn Maddey's sex life. this.
Six-pack on the butt.
$5 energy. $5 energy. $5 energy. $5 energy. $5 energy. $5 energy. $5 energy.
We're busy opening boxes while the babies are busy unlocking a universe of touch. Learning what is food, what is not food, which weird crook of my arm is a cozy place to nap. My meat disappeared a long time ago. It dissolved into a grease. It became a crust. The babies cling on, and I have something I could possibly part with. Inside my box is nothing except another place to put a baby. All we have left are rags, and we know precisely what a rag is good for. You haven't opened your box yet, and when you do, I have faith there will be more in it than just that. I know you are tragic, crumpled tissues, crumpled hands, animals like the ones outside the school who lay in wait, unnerved, staring up at the little girls. We constructed a menagerie with what still flowed of these sorts. Deformities placed end to end and end to babies. To willingness to witness what devane broiled inside. Dear brothel, dear painted ridicule, pedicured toes, placed end to end. Means you're more than a bit unhinged. I know you're tragic, deranged, and alone under your hat. I can read your tissues and napkins like tea leaves, saying what else can these hands achieve or decompose to if no one bothers to pick you up. It's a man eating spaghetti. That's a baby trying to eat spaghetti. Resolved question: why doesn't anyone love me? What is sex like in real life? What is the difference between pornographic and real life sex? The forbidden stories of a chick with a dick are all here. A little anal pleasure is all she needs to get herself big and hard. And of course a nice meaty cock. Hot little teens, first timers, lickable teens, horny nubiles, video galleries, real teen pics, young teen galleries, tight teenies. Go back to the babies. MILF with hot ass gets analyzed and facialized. Sexy MILF with hot ass gets analyzed and facialized. Watch busty blonde MILF analyzed on sofa. Aching Padme Amidala bitch craves for a huge ebony boner and right up her ass. Just some of the hottest and creamiest, wettest blowjobs ever to be put on video. Resolved question: what's so important about being loved by others? Resolved question: how do the love calculators on the internet actually work? Resolved question: what are some good Hallmark registered trademark movies like the Love Comes Softly saga? Resolved question: how can God love us when we are such sinners? The question is, how many dicks can she handle at one time? It looks to be about 4 dicks, maybe 5 dicks. Question resolved. Everything you do in life, do it dick first. Best answer chosen by voters. I personally wanted to wait and I didn't. my Mr. Right, and the sex is still the best, but there's part of me that wishes I would have only ever been with him, because the connection is beautiful. Best answer chosen by voters. You are gay, and it's okay. You didn't have to tell the whole wide world, and you know you liked it. Maybe you let him fuck you in the ass while you was on heroin. Next time, don't use heroin and you won't get fucked in the ass, faggot. Best answer chosen by Asker. Just turn around and keep telling yourself, life is beautiful, life is beautiful, life is beautiful. Everything. Open question. Oops. There isn't a first of the month anymore, or anywhere distant enough to escape time zones. You can't travel east without hitting an ocean. If you never thought waves were the jaws of beasts, now you do. I see a wave, unwilling partner to a tide, and it's the moon with the jaws. The water is wet, but I don't fear that like I fear the moon's longing. Eventually stacking rocket on fuel, building ladders up, bending trajectories and bending bodies to foreign gravities. Ours is barely enough to hold your drink in its glass. Any less and you would fling your beer to parts of space never touched by man before. And no better now for your interstellar spray. The moon is laughing at you. I'm pulling you back to Earth, however ineffectually. I did a portrait painted from very far away, where the lay of your body shrank its details down, blurring what I knew into more manageable shapes like a pyramid aimed at the sun. You went nowhere, just pointed. I went blind trying to follow. You're not a pyramid structure from up close, just a bunch of stairs too steep to climb. We continue with Star Wars raw instances of anal, oral, and traditional sex, and some powerful threesomes scenes to top it all. Open question. When is it acceptable for a man to cry? Are you ever curious what people think of you? Do you ever feel like everything you do is wrong? I read an article about how humans are wired for unhappiness. Well, not depression, but so that we're not in a state of pure excitement all the time. I often can't stand to see other people happy. There really are days where I just can't bring myself to do anything at all. And sometimes, I don't know, I just feel like being alone. And there are seriously times where I want to take a knife to every imperfection I have. I just really want to be someone that matters.
Motherfucking matters.
Resolved question. What does love mean to you? Love is the master key that opens the gate of happiness. If you're talking about complete love, this love never leaves you. Even if the love turns into a friendship, it is there forever. I want to spend time with God because I enjoy His company. I don't want anything from Him except to enjoy His company at this moment. That just came to mind. The most beautiful thing and the most painful thing. Love means nothing to me. You are alone. Be glad that what you are cannot be affixed. And that the only semi-connector is that body you are temporarily imprisoned to, touching and not touching. I just really wish I didn't have to keep so many secrets from everyone I know. There is strong evidence to show that a significant portion of men and some women honestly believe that it is all right for a man to force a woman to have sex whether she wants to or not. The roots of domestic violence lie in the concept of intimate terrorism, where either partner uses violence to drive the other partner away, only to show remorse when desiring closeness. And if you just keep telling yourself life is beautiful, 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 then I'll say good night, buttholes.
Look at this mess.
Wait, there's Shawn.
Oh yeah, who here doesn't have sleeves on? Because it's sleeveless summer. That's right.
Fuck sleeves.
I have them.